Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm really excited. I decided to order some of my favorite orchids online and the box has arrived, so I'm going to unbox and show you what I've got. Okay, so let's get started. The orchids aren't flowering at the moment, so I'll place a picture on the screen of each one as I show them so you can have an idea of what they are. Alright, so we have the paperwork here from the company with my order. There's some nice styrofoam padding here to protect the plants. Alright, so let's see what we've got. I'll be very gentle cutting this open because I don't want to damage the plant. Okay. So what I'll do is unpackage the rest and then just show you each one because there's quite a few here. Okay guys, so I've unpackaged all the orchids. There are 8 of them in total, and this little package came in the box. I assume it's just to absorb moisture, so I'll put that off to the side. Okay, so the very first one that I had unpackaged is the Tetradip Jungho Diana. So now you'll see a picture of that on the screen. We have some nice long roots here, and the leaves look nice and healthy. And here we have some ear roots as well. So I'll put that on off to the side. So next is this little one, very interesting looking. It is called Tolumna scandens. So you'll also see a picture of that on the screen. And here we have the roots. They're a little bit dry, but the plant itself looks really healthy. And I see some little shoots coming out here. So I'm really interested to see how that one progresses. So next we have this one, which is Rechara Francis Fox. Let me replace this in there so I don't lose track of what's what. The roots are fine and the leaves for the most part look healthy, and there are 2 leaves that are yellowing here, so we'll just monitor that one to see how it progresses. All right, so next is, this name is really long, Nacorn Cherisi Delight number 5, and you'll see a picture of that on your screen. So this one is planted in some kind of bark here. I don't know if you can see that. The leaves look really healthy. The roots look really healthy. And yeah, so let's see how that one progresses. Okay. Next we have Jin's Feng Wish Classical. You'll see a picture of that one on your screen. And the roots look healthy. They just look a little bit dehydrated here. The leaves look fine. This one is huge and it looks like a fairly new leaf. So next we have Renee Marquez and Schilleriana. Interesting name. This one looks good. The leaves look healthy. Here we have some new leaves coming out. They're a little bit darker and younger. The roots look fine. They just are a little bit dehydrated. Okay. This one is super interesting. It's called Brassocatanthe Gyrac Red Star. And I've never had one of these before. Look how many roots there are. The leaves are all looking healthy, just a little bit dehydrated from the transport, and it's growing, it's mounted on a piece of wood here, which I think is so great because I really love mounted orchids and it saves me the trouble of having to do it. And I am looking forward to hanging this. Okay. Okay, so the very last one we have is also hanging or mounted, and it's mounted on a piece of plastic, which I don't think is that great, but for what it is right now, we'll take that. So this one is called Yuandong, and you'll see a picture of this on your screen so you can have an idea what the flower looks like. So the leaves are different sizes, a little bit of spotting on the leaves here. They look healthy. It's growing on some moss here. It's bound by this thing here. So I think it's a piece of some kind of plastic. So I think I might remove it from this black plastic here and mount it on a piece of wood, since we know that it likes to be mounted. I'm really looking forward to seeing these flowers bloom because I've never owned any of these before. Okay guys, so I've repotted the orchids here in some old terracotta pots of mine, and they're looking very good. And I also wanted to show you this. This is a little one that came unmounted, and what I did was I looked through my stash of cleaned wood. If you saw my previous video on preparing wood for orchid mounting, I had several pieces that I hadn't used, and this was one of them. It was actually quite a bit larger, but pieces of it rotted away, so this was what was left. So I also added a hook here so that I could hang this. So I'm really happy with this. I also wanted to show you this one. This was the one that was mounted on the black plastic. I soaked the roots for a little bit and was able to ease them out of there without breaking anything, thankfully. And I mounted it on this piece of wood. If you remember from my video, I had this nice piece. I hadn't used it, but now this is a perfect piece for this. And what's great is it can stand on its own like that, or this hook that I've added, I can hang it later on if I choose to do that. And I also wanted to share with you this beautiful orchid that my friend got me for Christmas. So gorgeous. So there you have it guys, my orchid haul. I'll post an update in a few months so you can see the progress. Thanks for watching.